A space for my fans and me to interact, make art and have fun. It's a one-man show and entirely free. I do it every single week except some. I'm waiting to go, it's all live and online, so you should stick around and say hello. Are you feeling creative? Cause now's the time. Welcome to the Most Week Show.
I am not me. I am art. And I am welcoming you to the Most Week Show. You are here with me right now, and I thank you for that. If we were together physically, I would show my appreciation for you physically with a hug, with a kiss, with a little scrunching of your cheek perhaps. As 'tis, the best I can do is to raise a glass to you, and you can raise a glass to me as well. No one's going to stop you if you feel in any way appreciative for the art and work that I've put into this show already. Quite frankly, we like to start the show with a toast. So here we go. To you, to me, to the best kind of spree. Shopping, not killing. Delish. Big shout out to the music that we had at the beginning, Nihilor. I was getting down to that, and I assume you were as well. Wonderful music. It's all royalty free, the music I use in the countdowns. They give their music freely for people to use, which is terrific. I put all the links to all their bidness when I post these on YouTube or do the highlights on Twitch. So be sure to check out the bands because they're giving up their art for free, as I am. Speaking of YouTube, if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, you're awesome as well. So well done you. And also click the like button, please. This is already worthy of a like, and we have only just begun, so it's easier for you to just get it out of the way right now. Excuse me. What a week. What a week it has been. I've been ill much of this week, and so resting, a nasty cough, runny nose. My morning drink is a Theraflu, cold and flu drink. In the UK, you might know it better as a Lemsip, a warm, lemony thing to get. Oh, it would have been, actually, had I had any left. I've kind of worked through my Theraflu reserves this week. So I just boiled some Dr. Pepper, and I have to say it's going down a treat. Thank you, doctor. It's the only doctor I need. I am very pleased, though, because I have been trying to incorporate more fresh food in my diet over the past year, and in doing so I have cut down my illnesses to only about 5 or 6 per annum, and this is the first one of 2020, so I'm already doing better than I was last year, which is fantastic. But apologies if I end up coughing. I thought I would make something of it. And launch into use it in the family simile. For those of you who have not seen the show before, the family simile is how you can get your name on the little ticker down here. Where is it? Oh no, there's a lot of words to get before it. But last episode it was Anna Karine who won with a wonderful simile, as strong as the Hulk. Really captured my imagination. And this week it could be you. We all have tons of turns of phrase that our families use, and only our families use. My family certainly does, although I'm not going to say them here. I don't know whether they're racist for sure, but a lot of them do involve a nationality, so I think it's easier just to be on the safe side, so I'll move on. And I want that kind of bond with you guys. Here it is. Anna Karine. There she is. She's famous now, and you can be too. So to that end, I would like you to complete this simile. Splanao. As sick as, because I am sick this week, guys. I am sick as a doge. And so just complete that simile in the most creative way you can. As sick as a dog, that's the easy one. That's the most common one. And so I'd like you to think beyond that. Finish it as creatively as you can, and I'll pick a winner at the end of the episode. Gosh, let's have a look at this. Who's here? Gosh, it's difficult to read. Nana's Hobob. Who's this? Juice Dota. Monkey Pixie, hello. Monkey Pixie, are you going to compete in Family Simile? I am. Maybe I will compete in the Family Simile. If none of yours are good enough, maybe I will just do my own one. Who knows? As sick as a puddle of disgusting wool. Gosh, just conjuring up such images there, Nana's Hobob. Nana's Hobob. As sick as these beats. I assume you're referring to Nihilor at the beginning there, because those were some sick beats. Sick with a Q. Sick with a Q. Let's move on to the Well Done You, shall we? It seems about time. Let's do it.
I give props cause though I'm great, there's lots of art I see that's made by artists that are almost but not quite as good as me. I am a giver, super selfless, gather round to see just who will get a most sought after, not me branded. Well done you.
Ouch. What an incredible intro that is. So this week, ladies and gents, viewers, I am saying a well done you to Trivago. Gosh, what an interesting choice there. Not me. Well done you. Why Trivago? Well, let me tell you a little story. The world of advertising is all about aspiration. You see it everywhere. The people in adverts are either losers with terrible lives because they don't use the product or service being advertised, or they're aspirational people who do use the product or service and as a result have a perfect life, with the hair and the teeth and the children and the house and the dog and the wicker hat and the cut-off denim shorty shorts. Advertising teams don't think about who their audience is, they think about who their audience wants to be. Enter Trivago. Now, for those of you who don't know, Trivago is essentially a price compare tool for hotels based on the idea that different websites sell the same rooms for different prices. The difference they show in their latest advert, bearing in mind that the other secret rule of advertising is that you have to lie, otherwise it's not legally an advert, is $25 per night, which means that they once found a room for $25 cheaper once, but you'd more likely shave $10 off the price. So it's not slashing prices, it's just saving bits and pieces here and there, which means that the people who are going to be attracted to a website like this are miserly skinflints. Now, yes, I do say that there is art in saving money, because there is. Okay, that's undeniable. But the reason I save money is where I can is because it gives me a thrill, gets my heart pumping. Yeah? But these people are the kind who would enjoy rubbing their penny-pinching victories in the faces of others. In other words, and please pardon my French here, the people using Trivago are pedants. Okay? Now, a normal company would ignore this and market their product to the aspirational people. Use Trivago, and you can be as attractive and tanned and perfectly coiffured as I. Now, a normal company wouldn't be as creative as Trivago. Let's have a look here. Fade. Okay, so we've got a picture-in-picture here. I just want you to let's just have a little watch together, shall we?
As part of your credit card's reward program, there's a 5% discount applied to your hotel room.
$120 for the night, please.
Oh, 5% off as well as free Wi-Fi. Not bad.
Okay, so immediately we've got a classic loser here. Not this lady here, she's working for the thing, but this lady here. Smug, okay? She is smug and she is awful because she doesn't use Trivago, okay? Now here's where it gets interesting.
Not bad.
$95 for the night, please, sir.
$95. Again, it's $25 that he's saved, this chap.
Wait, what?
Angry.
If you use Trivago will compare hotel prices from hundreds of websites worldwide, so you can often find a better deal for your hotel room. And also free Wi-Fi. Maybe you should try Trivago next time. Hotel Trivago.
Oh, isn't that ingenious? They know that the people that they're aiming at are peasants, and so they make the character in their advert a pedant, this grey-haired dude. He's the guy selling the product, okay? He is the guy, he's the epitome of this product. He's the face of the product, and yet I want to slap him in his stupid, self-satisfied face. It is quite brilliant. Well, maybe you should try the... Oh, you jerk. Right? It's brilliant. In Latin, it is known as temet nosce, roughly translated. It means know thyself. Trivago, for knowing thyself better than any other product on the market, I say, well done you. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. How we all get, oh gosh, as sick as a quarantined cruise ship. That's terrific. That's terrific. Sick as a green bird, otherwise known as a parrot. My goodness. What fantastic suggestions we're getting this time. This is quite exciting. I don't know about you guys, but I think I am ready for an art bet. How about you?
Art bet! To challenge yourself, it's artistic. Art bet! I'll give you options you can pick. Art bet! Take a guess, see if you won. Art bet! It's not for money, just for fun. Art bet!
I hope you guys heard that, because I didn't hear that. Apologies if you didn't hear that. Did you hear that? Monkey Pigsy, not me. Why do the UK ads have an Australian Trivago girl but not yours? Do Americans not like Aussies? Interesting fact. Americans refer to Australians as Aussies, as if the word is spelt ORSSIES. So if they don't even care about them enough to learn how to pronounce their nationality, maybe they don't like them. Maybe they don't trust them. A shocking amount of Americans think I am Australian. So you tell me, guys. Gosh. Okay, so we are going for an art bet. For those of you who don't know, an art bet is very simply an opportunity for you to get involved and to make a bet. As the brilliant opening title stated, it's not for money, it's just for fun, okay? So this week we have... well, I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm going to let Notme explain it to you. Notme? Thanks, Notme. Today's art challenge will be completed by this miniature, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. As Goldilocks knew all too well, success in life is built upon happy mediums. Too little of something can often be just as damaging as too much of something. For example, volume of speaking voice, teeth, or chromosomes. This device is powered by a small fan here in the base, which blows air up into the tube. The right amount of air will leave this chap flopping back and forth, bringing joy to millions. Not enough air will leave him lying prostrate. Too much air will leave him hideously erect. Due to a design flaw in this product, at some point, the wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man will end up either prostrate or erect. This will happen. He will attempt to complete as many flops as he can before he stops flopping. That's his challenge. Your art bet is simply how many flops before the flop stops. Back to you, not me. Ooh, okay. So you've got to make the guess as to how many flops before the flopping stops. Okay, that's your task. Okay, guys, can you make that bet right now? No, you can't. No, you can't make that bet right now. Why not? Because you don't have all the facts. Let's go for some things to consider. Thing number one, the fan runs on a 9-volt battery, which are really expensive. I got this for Christmas. and I had to buy some 9-volt batteries. I'm not sure where else I'm going to use these 9-volt batteries, but they're about $1 billion each, so they should be pretty powerful. I think that's what I'm getting at with that first thing to consider. 9-volt of power rushing through this wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Okay? Thing to consider. Number 2, the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man was an SSS present this past Christmas. SSS meaning Self Secret Santa. Excuse me. Self Secret Santa basically meaning I don't get as many Christmas presents as I would wish from other people. I did put the offer out to see if you guys wanted to buy me things. That didn't happen this year. That's, fine, whatever. So what I like to do, just to bolster my, haul, I suppose, is I like to, around the beginning of December, have an evening where I drink quite a lot of alcohol. I do it responsibly, but there is a decent amount flowing. And then I like to go onto Amazon. I like to buy some things for myself and send them with gift wrapped. Okay? And then when I receive those gifts, by the time I receive those gifts, the fog of alcohol has lifted and I don't know what's in the presents. This was one of those. This one worked. This was fantastic. I also bought myself a plant, which I wasn't as enamored with. Also some socks, which, whilst they're not particularly exciting, are always very useful. So this was a Secret Santa present this past Christmas. Why is that a thing to consider in this instance, not me? You tell me. I'm just giving you the information, babe. You've got to interpret it. Number 3. The morning of the challenge, the competitor seemed full of vigour and self-belief. Now, you may be saying, but this was just an inanimate object, a sleeve of material that had a face drawn on it. And I would say, yes, but still you get a little something, don't you? You get a little something, a little bit of some intangibles, the X factor, as they call it. It's the difference between great athletes and world-class athletes. And I got that look from this guy. So I think he's going to go the distance. That's me. Okay? That's my personal take. However much you want to do is up to you. So what are your options here? What are your options? Splanow. So we've got option A, 10 to 29, B, 30 to 49, C, 50 to 69, D, 70 to 89, E, 90 to 100. Now, 90 to 100 is less. It's less. Fewer than the others. That's how many wobbles. So what does that mean? Does that mean it's more likely to be E or less likely to be E? What games am I playing with you here? Okay, what are some people going for in the comments? Monkey Pixie's going for a C, a good choice. Juice Dota, D, 70 to 89, a little bit more optimistic about the chances. Nana Hobob for a B, TB Douglas for a D. Okay, so we're hovering around the middle. No one's taken the bait for that E. There's only 11 options there. Nobody's taking it. Nobody's going for A either. Everyone, he's doing at least 10. I'll tell you that right now. He's doing at least 10. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see how the wacky waving inflatable arm man SJ Beck 72 goes for E. Have I just lured you in with that? Is that a bad option? Who knows? Gosh, it's all just so flippin' exciting. Let's see. And I want you all counting along at home. Good luck to all of you, and good luck to you, dude. Count along with me now, won't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52,
This is crazy.
53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69.
Option C.
And there we have it. There we have our answer.
Gosh.
You did your best. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of you who won and guessed correctly.
Monkey Pixie.
Use this. Give this meaning. Take this into the upcoming week to give you the best, most creative week you can possibly have. God is on your side. If you didn't win, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean a thing.
Unbelievable.
I'm so proud of you.
We're all proud of him, aren't we? I mean, come on. What more excitement could you ask for? That was absolutely incredible. Good God, good goodness. So how did we get to the other people? Juice Dota, I feel like a winner regardless. We're all winners. That's the fun thing of watching the Most Week show. We are all winners here because we just got to witness an incredible athlete doing something incredible. 69 flops? Who'd ever heard of such a thing? We're going to go for Ask Notme now. Yeah, let's do an Ask Notme.
When and what and who and why? For real? Am I going to die? Whose genes are these? How big is a crow? If you ask not me, then you'll know.
How big is a crow? How big is a crow? So the question, as you can see to my side here, was asked by TB Douglas in the comments of I think the previous show. If you do ask questions of me, they will get answered. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime. Okay, I will get round to them. I know that there are a couple of questions. I know there's a Holly Eldridge that asks a question. There's questions in the back burner. Okay, and I'm getting to them. I promise you, I am. So what do you think of Beyonce's new clothing line? Now, to my discredit, I wasn't immediately knowledgeable about what TB Douglas was talking about. I like to stay on top of trends, but fashion is, it's art. It's art, but I didn't keep on top of it, and for that I apologise. So we're just going to go now, and we're going to learn about it. We're going to learn about fashion. Okay, so here we are. Here's some fashion. Here's Beyonce's fashion line. It's activewear, and as we can see here, she's wearing some trainers. She's showing her bra. I'm not sure whether she's necessarily aware of that, but she's looking great, and it's a lovely colour combination. This is where it gets a little bit odd. I'm not necessarily sure how active one could be. I'm not sure whether... because she's not wearing any trousers here. I'm not sure whether you'd get away with this at a lot of gyms. It seems rather revealing. And also, I'm not sure if you can see this at the bottom underneath her foot. There seems to be kind of a high heel type situation going on here, which instantly... Because Beyonce is an innovator, so she's taking it beyond... the realm of activewear to also formal wear. So it's both active and formal. Moving on, we've got this. Again, it's quite revealing. It's showing a lot of leg. And I would say at a lot of gyms, it's not really appropriate. I personally would say it's not very polite to others to show them your bot cheeks, if I can use such a phrase. Again, we've got this high heel situation on the feet, which she's an innovator. Like I say, she's not really diving in. There we go. So this is more comfortable. This is more simple and more relaxed. She's not engaging in... Because activewear, for me, there's people that wear activewear to be active, and that's great. That's great. However... A lot of people wear activewear, myself included. I'm currently wearing a pair of jogging bottoms made by Adidas that I assume they intended to be used when jogging, when exercising. I use them largely because they're comfortable when I'm sitting around doing nothing. That's me. And I think that Beyonce has maybe missed a trick in not engaging with that. Maybe a picture of her sitting on a couch, eating some crisps or potato chips, as Americans would call them, and binge watching some new TV show. That's activewear for me. That's activewear. We've got some lovely things here. Moving on, a lovely jacket there, so she's doing that as well. There's a dude wearing some, and here she is just with some cycling shorts. So it looks great. What you didn't notice there. See, a lot of artists like to add little subliminal messages into their art. Disney films have lots of genitalia to remind us that cartoon characters do need to go to the toilet. A lot of rock music has allusions to Satan, and so in order for them to be a bit edgy. But what Beyonce has done here is she has said, with this colour scheme, that my favourite UK-based supermarket is Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, and do you know what? This is for Beyonce, because I'm with you, Queen Bee. I'm with you. The chief 5 supermarkets in the UK, you've got your Sainsbury's, your Tesco, your Asda, your Marks and Spencer's, and your Waitrose. Marks and Spencer and Waitrose, high quality, but you're paying for it. Yeah, you're paying for it. Tesco and Asda, very, very cheap, but the quality does suffer. Now, right in the middle, you've got the sweet spot, which is where Sainsbury's lives. In terms of their Sainsbury's basic range, it's the far superior choice for big bags of penne pasta, ready meals, just a quick ready meal lasagna, and of course the Holy Grail, small packs of 6 Bramley apple pies. So she likes Sainsbury's, and I like Sainsbury's, and for me, that puts me a little bit closer, I feel, to Beyonce herself, and that makes me feel good. What comments do we have? Not the biggest fan of 2 from Monkey Pigsy. Me neither. High heels on a bike? Are you kidding me? 3 trainer hooks quite useful. Absolutely. Most cyclists don't wear proper trousers. That's a great shout. But I would argue that this is more cycling shorts. And this is, there's nothing going on here. Good for wind resistance, but surely that's going to chafe. For me, that's going to chafe. TB Doug said, how many steps can Notme take in high heels? Yeah, maybe. So I think, to celebrate Beyonce's thing, we should all... I'm going to buy some. I'm going to buy some of Beyonce's things, and I'm going to use it largely for lying around, but that's my choice as a consumer. So let's just pop onto the Adidas website. Oh, the collection sold out, is it? Oh, the entire collection is sold out. Well, what a waste of time that is. Let's move on, I think, to... let's go back to Maine. So this week... thank you very much, TB Douglas, for asking that question. If you would like your question answered, drop a Q in the comments, any of my videos, this one included, or email me, iamnotme@gmail.com. If you ask a question mid-show, it seems like a quick one. I may it here and now, but if it seems like it might need a bit more time to fully explore, as this one did, I think TB Douglas will admit that she was giving me a little bit too much to answer on the fly. Excuse me. You might be featured on an upcoming Ask Notme. So, with the last episode of this show, at the end of it, I gave you guys an offer. It was an extension of my U plus Notme equals art initiative, whereby people can ask me for art and I will make art for them. I decided to hone that idea down into making it more specific for people. I said, I will make you a Valentine. It was Valentine's Day this week. I have a difficult relationship with Valentine's Day. I feel like it is sexist, but Notme loves love, and I wanted to express that for you guys. And I said, just ask me for a Valentine and I will make one for you using all the resources at my disposal. Now, you didn't do that, did you? And I can express that confidently because statistically only one person did. Only one person did. Okay? And she asked me for a Valentine, and I made that Valentine. And when you see the quality of this Valentine, you will regret not asking me for a Valentine. Okay? That's my promise. We're going to have that right now. Okay? So enjoy this Valentine and a little taste of what could have been, but you didn't ask. Wait, what? Sorry, that didn't work. Gosh, why is this not working? Yes. Excuse me, just talk amongst yourselves.
Megan, your wife, just wanted to say that she's happy your lives are entwined. And because this happens to be Valentine's Day, here's some more things she thinks are divine. If you offered her fruit like an apple or plum, she'd say thanks, I'll have 2 of each. But if you asked her if these fruits were her number 1, she'd say no, my friend, I love a peach.
Peach! Peach! Megan loves a peach!
People love throws, that's totally cool. This ain't a strict rule that Megan is pushing. But as far as she's concerned, and don't think her a fool, but a sofa's not complete without a cushion.
Cushion! Cushion! Megan loves a cushion!
A costume party, time to rejoice. Megan knows just the outfit to find. A female deer is her costume of choice. Yes, she really quite likes to be a hind.
Behind! Behind! Megan loves to be behind!
The real estate guy's talking up the backyard and going hard on the hardwood floors. But Megan don't care about this tan blowhard. She just wants to check out that back door.
Back door! Back door! Megan loves the back door!
Sense and Sensibility is quite dark. Northanger Abbey is great and concise. But Jane Austen's best book is Mansfield Park with its heroine, Fanny Price.
Fanny! Fanny! Megan loves Fanny!
Kenya is somewhere she'd love to vacation. Cameroon is a land of great beauty. But if Megan picked her favourite African nation, she'd probably opt for Djibouti.
Djibouti! Djibouti! Megan loves Djibouti!
But here's the twist that comes from out of the blue and will likely make you shout, oh what? Megan was clear what she misloves about you, so this song was all about your butt.
Your butt! Your butt! Megan loves your butt! This is a direct quote. I like his big old bouncy butt cheeks.
Happy Valentine's Day!
How full of regret are you that you could have got something like that, but you didn't? So next time, when I make an appeal, and bear in mind, the appeal is always open, just ask me for some art, get involved, guys. This is what can happen. And Megan, thank you for getting involved, and also you're welcome. So, Family Simile, it's been going on all episode. Really great suggestions this week. Multiple suggestions. But the winner this week, drumroll please, and who will have their name on the little ticker next episode next week is Splanow, Nana Hobob, As Sick as These Beats. I liked it because it made reference to the opening musicians, and they, like me, put their art out for free. They're struggling. They're doing their best. So well done, Nana Hobob, for recognizing that. Tune in next week to see your own name on the little ticker down here. Well done. Well done. Excuse me. Let's go for a fun transition. Splanow. So that is pretty much the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. We've really delved into some really excellent ideas and thoughts here, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you for watching. In future, if you have questions, if you have comments, if you have thoughts, if you have ideas for an upcoming challenge, if you have ideas for an upcoming toast, if you have just some art that you have done that you want to feature on here, because I was thinking last episode we did the Super Bowl special and I had some art up here. I thought if you guys send in some art, I can put some art up here. I can just print it off and staple it to the thing, and then that's going to work really well. So it's the ball's in your court. I just love receiving emails that aren't about various shady pills. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Monkey Pigsy, Nana Hobbob, well done again for winning the family simile. TB Douglas, as ever. Second Opinion Psychic, thank you so much. Juice Dota, thank you to you. SJ Beck 72, thank you to you. Everybody for getting involved in this episode. You have made it better than it would have been previously, although it would have still been pretty good without you, because of the quality of the art that I provide. So thank you very much. I raise a glass to all of you. I think my final sip of the Doctor. What's the worst that can happen? I could get well. Thank you, Doctor. All the best. There will be an episode next week, so look forward to that. 9 a.m. Pacific Super Time, noon Eastern Time, and 5 p.m. I believe Greenwich Mean Time. Everybody else, just work it out for yourselves. It's just a simple Google. But thank you so much for getting involved with this episode. I am Notme. I am Art, and I'm wishing you a very happy, very creative week ahead. All the best.
What a great show we all made just now. It was creative, live and divine. You did wonderful work, so go and take a bow. Just a slightly smaller bow than mine. So I'll see you right here next week, same time. What'll happen? Gosh, I just don't know. But I can promise you this, I'm going to blow your mind. Next week on the Most Week Show.